Alright, everybody, welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. I am just head over heels for this game so far. Giving me crazy Witcher 3 vibes, which is probably my favorite game of all time. And it just feels so much like I'm playing that right now. Yeah, I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it as well. A lot of fun. Okay, so we need to go check out this area where a prisoner thought he heard mention of eclipse. Is that a raccoon? I need raccoons. Can't remember for what. But I remember I needed them.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. As good a place to start as any. Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
1, 2, and 3.
I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks. Leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
I mean, there's bound to be a few eclipse left. I'm sure we didn't kill all of them.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
Big. Oh, shoot. Damn.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
Now, will she keep that war paint on for a while? Sorry, buddy.
Blood. A lot of it.
Easy. Circles.
Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus.
Oops. Thought I was gonna be prying open a trunk there. Did we lose it again? Oh, there it goes.
Someone set up a lookout down here. Not a bad view of Baron Light. Like a smile it.
Yeah.
Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Wonder if my focus can show me anything. Where did you go off to? The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
Doing a heck of a climb for somebody that's injured.
Bet a dyer would be interested in this.
Can't wait to find those.
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Whoa. Old tunnel with cars.
Hey, what are we supposed to do now? We stay on track and make our way out west. If we give up now, the universe will.
Oh.
We will
I say we kill the line.
and take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy.
We don't know Larvik's dead.
He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point, so either that fool guard killed him or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayab was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to.
Oh yeah, they're back.
But first we have to get past Baron Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
That will be a good day.
Alright. Remember when I said we didn't have to use our infiltrator at all? Low profile, reduce your visibility. That works. Quiet movement. Might as well put it here. Okay, maybe we can.
What if Loravik talked and they know we're coming?
What if I stick this knife down our throat?
Save it for the heretics.
Soon we will march on Mars.
Okay, where is everybody else? At least the only.
If only we'd caught up with Vezra earlier.
No use crying about it now.
Goodness.
I'll pay back every Carja that turned coat on us.
Oop. That was close.
You really think Vezra has found a new
Ow.
place for us out west?
Over there!
Oh.
I can turn the tables.
There!
He takes care of that.
Oh,
I'm sure there's more of them outside.
Surrender!
I better be careful.
I'm injured!
oh. That's pretty. A little rough. Come on out.
The new empire will rise, and I will be the one to
Okay.
Ezra will lead us to glory and revenge.
Right in the leg. Oh, I didn't even kill him? There, that did.
And that takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. It could tell me where they are.
Which one's you, Rayad? Oh no, here he is.
I'm guessing that's Rayad. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse, if you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Okay. Here. Is anything else here? Oh yeah. Well, that is generous.
No room on me. Let's send it to my stash.
Quick way out of here? Sure is. Alright, cool. Got that mask. We can get that guy out of prison.
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Yeah, like we said, there's probably no way to get rid of every single one of them. Somebody was gonna step up. I'm gonna get to the point where I'm going to try to take fall damage. It hasn't happened yet. This is pretty. Yeah, cool. Might as well swim. Hey, what's up?
Sir?
Oh yeah, sure. Get around it.
Thought that would be a shortcut.
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Yeah, we've already talked to him, Eli. You don't remember? Maybe you've had a few.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Right not.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Okay. Eclipse holdouts are gathering in the Forbidden West. Yeah, we probably, yeah, be able to get to them. Okay, I think we could do this really quick. Where? Oh no, that's way up. That one's way out there. I guess we have no choice. Go do this one. We're ready to move on.
Your impatience does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not.
It was a hunting ground, we forgot, or
depends on diligent adherence to
something like that, but we'll come back.
You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior!
I don't care if it's the devil between herself. The gate stays here until that point closed.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
I know the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way.
the
It's not gonna work.
gates.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, his beard's gone.
Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
What is that? Giant wing? Oh, these guys are cool looking.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you, as it often has with me. As you can see. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Of course.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the cool route. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the cool route is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners of the cool route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaru's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakhs still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh, especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaru and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaru knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Something tells me this isn't gonna go well.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Oh no.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh boy.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines. Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Yeah, we should move. Hey, dummy, move.
Archers! Keep them back!
Run.
Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates!
Don't open the gates and let them in. Oh. Oh, studious.
Kaja! Stand your ground! Fire at will!
Took you long enough.
I don't have a shot!
Oh, nice. Oh, no.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Yeah, we better run.
Calm down and fight fair!
Oh, no. Anyways,
Lancers!
not a runner.
Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
Orphans. Where? There they are.
Check on them!
Oops. Heard.
You fight without order! Do you need ammo? Finish that fighter! Really working! Shock attack hurt it! Man down! Vengeance for Fasha! My shot! Cover them! Cut them all down! Move it!
Yep.
Move it! Let the hunt begin!
Got him. Okay, alright. Out of the way. Not even close.
Down! What? That did some real damage. Now you can take them down. Another one down! We can win this! We got this! Got this one lucky!
That was a pretty awesome fight. Ooh. Oh. What?
We've survived worse!
Oh, okay, great. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're
job, Varl.
Take him out!
Ah.
You knock some more pieces off it?
Ooh.
Shock attack! Get out of there!
And break it. No, not what I wanted. Jesus. There we go. Man, what is... Is anybody here to help?
I'm out.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Bring it on.
Grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Come on. Oh, sweet. Oh, not Varl.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Okay.
You can break through the shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield.
Wow.
Still in this fight. Give it up.
Whoa.
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
You've broken the ship!
You're not stopping me. Whoa.
Oh, man.
There, he's exposed.
That face. The chin. The dome. The nose.
I've got to break that shield.
Okay, that's pretty cool. It's 3 now.
That shield's not gonna save you! There! Now's my chance!
Oh yeah. Now what?
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It
Oh.
was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life ticket. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Okay, that was so epic. Oh, one guy lived.
Get him to the camp. Now.
Got your butt kicked, Varl.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
I want some.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Sweet. Got the glider.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Peshav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, There were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why...
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Apparently a lot. I think we'll call this episode quits right here. We'll pick back up with this conversation. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a good one.